Hello again and welcome back to Paul's Racing Channel and to the Ultimate Racing League for race 2 of our BTCC GR4 Mazda Championship. So another 15 minutes around Dragon Trail International Raceway Gardens layout. And well, this is the grid going into race 2. Here we go. So Osman in pole position, Stormfly in second, Motorstorm third, Grasshopper fourth, Hall in fifth, Willard in sixth, Upper Million in seventh, Bendit in eighth, Brian Moncani in ninth. Results, positions from the results from race 1. So here we go then, race 2 to start. Osman leads them off again, and away we go. Osman on the medium tyres here with Stormfly also on the mediums, and already Motorstorm's falling back. And what's happened to Motorstorm is he's got them gremlins happening again. All the way back to 9th place for Motorstorm. Didn't get going at all, did he? Something's up with that car. He's going to have to, well, whether he'll finish this race or not, I don't know. But we see evidence of it in race 1 at the end, didn't we, where he started to fall back, and there was something where he just got kind of stopped, didn't he? Almost like he was going half throttle, but whatever it is, the problems are still there. It's Grasshopper third, Paul in fourth. Full, haven't it? Have a look down here at the hairpin, but it's on the outside. Grasshopper. Oh, he runs. Oh, he will go around the outside of Grasshopper. Goes a bit wide. Just about gets ahead of him. So up to third place goes Paul. Grasshopper fourth. Willard fifth. Upper Million sixth. Bendit seventh. Brian Moncani eighth. Motorstorm we know at the back in ninth. So, race 2, slightly later in the day, obviously now. The track is should be well rubbered up and ready for races 2 and 3. Willard I thought was going to have a look there, but far back there. In 6th place is Willard. We've had a move up front. Stormfly's taking the lead from Osman. So where did that happen? Where did that happen? There it was there. It's at the final corner, isn't it? Let's just go back a little bit just to see him set it up. So yeah, it just gets a better run out of the corner, didn't he? It's on the mediums. I think they're both on mediums actually. And then up the inside, Osman saw him coming. Plenty of room given. And then Stormfly through out the other side and takes the lead. So is that the last we see of Stormfly, or is Osman going to go with him until the end? It'll be a tight race between these two in the same car, same compound tyres as well. So in theory, there's going to be not much difference between them. Paul still in third, Grasshopper fourth. I wonder if Paul can actually get onto the back of these two. These two being Stormfly and Osman. Grasshopper running it wide there. It's a bit settled here. There's a little bit of a battle going on at the back here though between Brian Moncani, who's actually got through to 7th now, and Motorstorm Heroes now come back into play. So Brian Moncani got past Bendit there. Bendit's back to 8th, and then Motorstorm Hero, who's suddenly got it all going again, has just got through and up to 8th position. So some intermittent issues here for Motorstorm Hero. It's just an electrical bug or something that's causing these issues, but he's got to try get himself through this pack, through this field now, if he wants to get himself up into the top spot. Top spot, he's going around turn 1 now, so they're all in view. But I think he's going to attack Brian Moncani here down at turn 1. He does. Straight through up to 7th place for Motorstorm Hero, but then runs it wide. Oh, really wide. looked like he was a bit hot in there, and he's going to actually lose a place to bend it as well. So back to 8th, so going to do it all again as Motorstorm Hero, so maybe just pushing a little bit too hard. Through turn 1, ran it really wide out onto the grass over the curb and just shaving the Arco barrier on the right hand side. But yeah, well, that just put paid to his advances there. Oh, look at Grasshopper now, right over the back of Paul. So Grasshopper now fancies a bit of 3rd place. Paul and Grasshopper have both caught up with the leaders. And then Grasshopper and Paul are both on soft tyres, and I think the leaders are both on medium, so that's probably the reason for that. It's all right catching them. There's another thing getting past them. So Stormfly then up to the final corner. Osmond, Paul, Grasshopper. Just like that, there's your top 4. Up a million. 5th place. Grasshopper looking really, looking like he wants to get past Paul as quick as possible. Don't want to hang around behind Paul. He wants to. You don't want the front 2 to be getting away, and I think you can see that happening a little bit. So Grasshopper now trying all he can to get up into 3rd place. At the moment, can't make the move on Paul. It's a bit far back there as well at the hairpin to have a go. He's going to go wide to then square it off. But no, it didn't work. So Stormfly then, Osmond, Paul, Grasshopper up a million. Willard now in 6th place. He's eyeing up a million there in 5th. Storm has made a place up to 7th, which is where he was when he went back off, and he's off again using all the red runoff area, and again the red runoff and a little bit more. Almost past the marshal's note there. He was that close, didn't he? So clearly you can do that without getting any kind of penalty. So he hasn't gained anything. He's still in 7th place, so I guess that's what he looks at. And there's Bendit in 8th. Brian Moncani now going backwards into 9th. So Bendit and Brian. Actually, I think Brian might have been in 9th anyway. Yeah, he was, wasn't he? He started in 9th because he that problem at the end, didn't he, with the tyres. So yeah, sorry, there was no change there. So Bendit 8th, Brian 9th. Grasshopper still trying to get past Paul. Paul defending a little bit down the left. Grasshopper on the outside. Paul tighter line. Grasshopper still can't quite get past, but he's inching closer, and he's still trying everything he can to try and get past the Mazda 3 ahead of him. But at the moment, Paul's holding station, but I think it's just a matter of time before Grasshopper gets the move done. Remember, these soft tyres, they're going to be going off halfway through this second race, but you know the tyres are going to be going off pretty quickly, especially in the Mazda 3. Front right already on both of them about half gone or cut already. Better drive from Grasshopper. Got to get his job done now, hasn't he? As we see a move. Stormfly also has got the job done on Osmond, but we're going to stay with Grasshopper just to see if he can get his job done, but he can't. So still in. So Stormfly and then Osmond. All still just ahead of Grasshopper in 4th. Oh, he's got the switch back, Grasshopper, and he takes a bit of curve, but I think he might have the run on Paul now, coming down to the hairpin. Now he's on the inside, so he's got the... he had a little bit of glitching going on, the Grasshopper. You can't see it there, there's one or two little movements, but he did have a little bit going on in this race, but Paul's still holding it. There you go, there's a little bit of a glitch there. Up a million in 5th. Willard 6th, Brian Moncani 7th. He's got back to Motorstorm's now dropped another place, so he's and the penalty. So Motorstorm Hero just cannot get away, can he? At first he's there was a bit of a glitching going on at this point, but half a second coming down the hill now. So he goes forward and then it's like 2 steps back, isn't it, for him here? So not really getting any kind of momentum here. It's going to take the half a second off there. That's not really going to change anything, but just means he's got to do it all again. As Brian Moncani in 7th, Bendit now having a look up the inside of Motorstorm Hero, and he's going to get it done, you know. Yeah, good move. So Bendit up to 8th. Motorstorm Hero back to 9th at the moment, but Motorstorm fighting back. Turn 1. Gets it done then, so up to 8th again. So this is what we were. Look at his front tyre though, there you go. So he's going to be going nowhere fast at the end of this race, as he is. Bendit yet again gets past him. Bendit obviously on those medium, he's got a lot more tyre left than what Motorstorm, so I don't see Motorstorm getting much out of this one with the tyres the way they are. He'll keep fighting with Bendit there, but it's going to allow Brian Moncani to get away ahead of them as well. And at the front, Stormfly looks to be getting away from Osman in 2nd. Grasshopper did get the job done in the end over Paul. It takes him up to 3rd place then. Paul now starting to fall back a little bit with those tyres. A bit of a gap back then to up a million, so with 11.5 minutes gone, should be enough to see him through to take the 4th place, but he will be going backwards. Look at this, look, struggling to even turn it in the final corner. Grasshopper, who's also about the same tyre, clearly feels a little bit better in the Atenza. I don't think he's got quite enough to catch the guys ahead of him. A bit late in the race now. I mean, their tyres have literally got to fall off the cliff, but they're both on mediums and they're looking okay. So that's I don't think that's going to happen. So Grasshopper will, by the looks of it, get himself on the podium. Still got 3 or 4 minutes left of the race though, before we can say that. Half a second for him there, but that's not going to matter. Paul's some way back off him, up a million. He will be catching Paul, up a million. Be close at the end between these two, I think, these two teammates, because up a million, he's got slightly better tyres than Paul as well, so if Paul's really fall off the cliff, then he's going to be there to pick up the pieces. He's up a million. Willard also looking good in 6th place, and he could even, if he if anything happens ahead of him, he's got a chance to get up there as well. Stranger things have happened, haven't they, in racing, and you just never know. Sixth place for him then, Brian Moncani, 7th we know. And it's still ahead of Motorstorm, and Motorstorm a 2nd penalty now, so I mean this is pretty much it for Motorstorm Hero. I don't see him getting any more out of this race than the 9th place. He's got no right tyre now. Got a slither left on it in terms of tread. That'll be gone by the time he probably gets down to turn 1. And it trying to get a little bit of a slip off of Brian Moncani, following everywhere he goes. Storm Hero, oh, he slowed again and he's gone. He's gone. That problems come about again. Back at the front. I think he's sorted itself out really. I think Stormflight looks to maybe have grabbed this second race. Osman looks like he's settled for second. Grasshopper certainly in third place. We'll take that. Full still in fourth, but up a million. He's getting closer in fifth. We are into the last 30 seconds now of the race, so I don't think there's going to be many more changes. It's a little bit of a fight going back here between Bendit and Ramon Carney, but again, see what happens there. We go back to our leaders because they're coming around the final corner. They're going to get another lap. The Yellow Flag's Motorstorm Hero is parked up along against the pit wall with that issue. So Motorstorm over the line for another lap. Grasshopper will get, we might not actually get another lap. He's going to finish in third place then, Grasshopper. He won't get another lap in, but he's on the podium. That'll do for him. So third for Grasshopper. Paul will grab that fourth place. Yeah, he was close in the end, up a million in fifth. He wasn't that far behind in the end, was he? Willard also was close in sixth. Ron McCartney will come in seventh. Just ahead of Bendit in eighth. Good little battle there at the end. Motorstorm, we know, was struggling, gets that ninth place. But our leaders are still finding it out, but there's not going to be any difference here. It will be Motorstorm Hero taking the win here. So they come round the hairpin for the last time. So we're going to watch them to the end now, obviously, because everyone else is finished. So we'll stay with these boys. A couple more corners to go before they get to the line. We'll go with our leader now as he heads uphill to the final double right-handers. Or lefts even, I should say, not right-handers, left-handers. And out the other side to take victory here in race 2. So Stormfly it is. Congratulations. And Osman in second. So we have one more race for you to come, race 3 here at the Dragon Trail International Raceway Gardens layout. So join me for that. Thanks for watching, and I will see you then. Bye for now.